I'm your host, Jackie Brown, and welcome to It's Up to You. Hello and welcome to It's Up to You. As we continue our series on taking a behind the scenes look at real estate, today our subject is going to be, now you have your license, now what? We're going to take a look at what it looks like from passing that state exam to placing your license with a broker. So many memories. But one of the biggest things I think that comes up that I hope you take away with this is that how excited I was when I passed my exam. Fortunately, I passed it the first time. And for those of you who are on your second, third, fourth, or fifth attempt, don't give up. Don't give up. And before I move on, I do want to say this. One of the things that I really want you to realize is that we all have different ways of learning. There's different learning styles, and so therefore we retain information differently, and therefore we study differently. So if you have tried to take the test and you've not passed the test, you failed it once or twice, I don't want you to lose your confidence in yourself, because maybe your technique is what you need to change. So there's different types of learners. Some learn visual learners. Some learn auditory. They hear. Some kinesthetic. They touch and they feel. And there's all sorts of learners. And so the way you learn is the way you're going to process the information from your test. Oh, and to find out more about that, you can just message me or inbox me or comment below, and I'll definitely be glad to respond and give you more information about the different types of learners. Okay, so moving on. Back to our topic. Now that you've passed your state exam, what's the next thing that you do is to find a broker. This is one of the things that I hear a lot of new agents, I won't say they're confused about, but they're not really sure how it works. You are used to going to a job and interviewing for a position. They're actually interviewing you for the position. It's a little bit different in real estate. It kind of goes both ways. You actually are interviewing the brokerage to see if this is where you want to hang your license. And of course, they're interviewing you to see if you're the type of agent that they want to add to their business and say, this is someone who represents our company. And so when you go to interview different brokers, I really want you to think about several things. The first thing is this a good fit for me? As they show you around the office, find out what they offer you as a new agent. Do they offer training? Because here's the secret. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Once you get your license, once you finish your pre-license course, and then you pass your state exam, then it's time to learn how to be a realtor. You learn law in class, you learn different scenarios, but no one teaches you how to be a realtor, what it's like to build your business. And so that is one of the things that you should look at when you are interviewing brokerages. How are they going to help you build your business as a new agent? Do they offer teams? What is their split? What does that look like long term? Are you even a team person? Are you a self-starter? All of these different things. What's required of you? Do they have a relocation department? Do they specialize in anything in particular? What is it that they offer that's going to enhance who you are? Because remember, you're wanting to build a business around your lifestyle. And so those are the things I want you to keep in mind. Now, once you found that brokerage that you want to put your license with, then I want you to learn as much as you can. If you've chosen to be with this brokerage for a particular reason, then therefore something connected you to them. And so I want you to dig in and keep as connected as you can possibly be. What does that look like? Any function that they have, find out about it, know about it, try to go to it. Any trainings that they're offering, go to them. Any networking events, go to them. And so one of the things I will tell you as you are building your real estate career, building your business, one of the key things is to network. Network like it's networking is going out of style. You want to be at as many functions as you can and meet as many people as you can. And let me just tell you what networking does for you. Networking is a very fun way. It's all perspective, how you look at it. It's a very fun way of meeting new people, learning about new people, and helping people. Okay? And in return, people are learning about you, they're meeting you, and they're going to offer some service to help you as well. You see, when I first started networking, first of all, I didn't know that I liked it. I didn't, the word just kind of turned me off because I wasn't sure what it meant, what I needed to do. And so therefore, I didn't network for years. I did not go to events. I mean, I went to lunch and learns and typically where there was free food, but I didn't necessarily go to any networking events because I didn't really understand how it worked or the purpose of it. But once I did learn the value in networking, oh my gosh, I network all the time now. And I want you to go with an open mind to networking events because most people think, I won't say most, a lot of people think that when you go to a networking event, the people that you meet there are your potential clients. Now, that very well may be the case, but that is not your reason for networking at that particular group. You want to meet the people there and you want to be able to build relationships with them and get to know their contacts because you want to become the person that they recommend. Anytime they think about a realtor, oh, you're the one. And so how are you going to do that? That means you're going to have to build relationships with them. And so that's part of being a brand new agent. That's part of being an agent, period. As long as you're in real estate, you want to network. And you're going to network with other agents because you're going to do co-op deals with other agents. And they want to know that they have someone that they can trust that works in integrity. You're also going to want to network with lenders and attorneys. These are your partners in the business. These are the ones who are going to make sure that your client successfully closes on their deal, whether it's a buyer or a seller. And so you want to have people that you have aligned yourself with, that you're comfortable with, and that you trust. Know, like, and trust. And you also have to be that same person for them. You have to be a person of integrity. You also have to be able to do what you say you're going to do. And for some reason, if you're not able to do what you say you're going to do, notify someone, okay? All of these little bitty things make a difference. And deep down inside, there are things that you are attracted to other people by. I mean, someone smile may attract you to them. The way someone responds to your email, that may attract you to them even more. Or the way that, someone remembers your name. And so all these things make you feel special. So that's what I want you to think about when you're out networking with people and meeting the clients, is that there's a way that people interact with you that make you feel special. And so there's a way that you should interact with people to make them feel special. It goes both ways. And so as you're building your business, you're excited, you put your license with a broker, you're building your business there, you're going to be able to figure out now, what do I like doing most? Do I like working with buyers or do I like working with sellers? And when we come back, I want to kind of dig a little bit deeper in working with a buyer and working with a seller and what that might look like to you. Okay? Back in a moment. Welcome back. So now we're going to move the conversation along and talk about working with buyers or sellers. Now, through my career, I've worked with buyers and sellers. And parts of my career, I enjoy working with sellers. Some parts I enjoy working with buyers. Now I'm leaning more so towards working with sellers. I've come to a place in my real estate career where I don't get the thrill anymore of going out taking buyers around. Now, I always love looking at homes, and so I will still go preview properties for my clients and for myself, and new home communities, just in case I do have buyers. And I still do work with buyers, but I have a team that I refer them to now. Things are a little bit different. But I've chosen to focus on selling versus, listing versus selling. And so you may find that as you're building your career, that may work for you as well. You may choose one or the other. A lot of agents do both. That's totally up to you. But what I would encourage you to do as you're building your career, find out what you seem to navigate towards. It could be a particular niche that you have. Maybe you were a school teacher and you have a heart to help school teachers, buy their first home. Maybe you are a single parent and, maybe you thought you couldn't buy your first home, but you found a way. Great opportunity for you to niche it down to make single parents your niche market. You will find as you're going along that you're going to be attracted to more specifics, a particular demographic of people. And if you have trouble figuring that out, I would encourage you to pause and take a minute to figure out, where are you getting most of your business? Is it referrals? And what does that business look like? Is it first-time home buyers? Is it step-up buyers? What really is it? In order to be competitive and to grow your business, and I'm going to take the words competitive out, because I really don't look at the competition, because when you are in your unique zone and you are servicing the client that only you can serve, then I really feel that there is no competition, because once you've tapped into your special gifts and special talents and the way that you do business that no one else does, that's going to set you apart, and that's going to give you really a head start on anybody else that's thinking about coming to that niche. The other thing I would tell you to do is find an area. I service my area that I live in, the Lawrenceville area. I've lived here for almost 20 plus years, and I know it like the back of my hand. And, yes, as a new agent, I drove to many different counties and had listings all over, to buyers all over. I went where the money was. But that's one of the beauties of, growing in your business and learning and having longevity in your business. You kind of now get to pick and choose where you want to be. And, even as a new agent, you may already know that you have a niche, that you may just want to work with millennials, or you may just want to work with firefighters, or whatever it is. You may be a step ahead of the game and know that already. And then I would encourage you to do just that. Build your business around that. And then you will find that you will have more repeat business, you will have more referrals, and you will be totally confident about what it is that you're doing. And let me say something about being confident. When you're confident, you exude that. Your energy changes and you're attractive to people. And therefore you start to attract the people that want to do business with you. And when you are lacking in confidence, that energy shows that. You don't look like you could close a deal, or you don't look like you know what you're talking about. And that is why it is so important that you attend as many trainings as you can attend. You go to as many networking events as you can go to. You do as much as you can do because you never know when you're going to hear something or see something or meet someone that's going to be able to help you in a future transaction, or just a nugget that you'll pick up on that you're going to be able to use somewhere in your business. So that's why it's extremely important, as you are, getting at the gates as a new agent, that you're paying attention to everything that's going on. And I know that it may be a little bit difficult for you, especially if you're part-time. You may feel discombobulated. That is all the reason that you need to have a mentor. You need to have someone that can kind of hold your hand and guide you, or give you a roadmap to follow. And it's okay to be part-time, because you want to be sustained, because it takes a minute to get your real estate business up and running. So you want to have income coming in as you're doing that. And so when you have a mentor, someone who's done what you're trying to do now, who's been where you are, it gives you a little bit more ease as you're walking through it. It gives you more confidence. You learn things. And then, of course, I always like to say, it gives you a soft place to land. You know that you have someone in your corner who understands what you're going through, and that can help you through it. So enough about that. As we go through the coming months, as our episodes continue and the series gets more exciting and we bring on experts, we're going to dig a little bit deeper, take a deeper dive in some of these topics that we've kind of just touched the surface on now. But I just really want to get on and give you guys some things to think about, some things that you can implement in your business, and hopefully these episodes will be helpful to you, that will give you a little bit more insight on what it's like to be a realtor. And I am a realtor, and so I do talk from a perspective of being a realtor, but we're going to have other people come on as well. We're going to have attorneys come on. We're going to have mortgage lenders come on. We're going to have investors come on. We're going to have some retired agents come on. Wow. And some who've made a lot of money and who've changed a lot of lives. And we're going to hear their perspectives. And so I hope that this has encouraged you to move forward with confidence, knowing that there's a system with your name on it. There's a unique proposition that you have, a unique skill set that you can offer people and help them achieve their real estate goals. And so I want to remind you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell next to it. So every single time that I release a new video, you'll know about it. And just in case you've missed this, new videos are out every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. New episodes, and they're all with you in mind. And so until next time, remember this: it is up to you to create the life that you're meant to live. And on this channel, we teach you how to create a business around your lifestyle. Until next time, it's Jackie Brown. Thanks for watching. This has been a Jackie Brown Productions production.